Hello and welcome to my channel, Nicola Yoga. My name is Nicola. So we are doing yoga for bedtime today. So I would normally have my pajamas on, but obviously not today. So you can do this first thing in the morning or last thing at night to just open up the body, especially if you need a more gentler yoga practice. So if you're doing this at bedtime, today we do not have music, because when the music stops it can wake you up, and being a massage therapist, that is something that you don't do. You do want to stop the music. So you can have your socks on or socks off today. However, I would suggest when we're coming into the lizard pose to open up the hips, which helps with sleep, to remove the socks. So whatever works for you. Now you can sit in a nice easy seated position like this, with the legs crossed, heels in between the midline, easy cross-legged Sukhasana, or if that's not available to you, if it's not an option, allow the feet to come out long, as if you're going to sit in Dandasana. So whatever works for you. And then engage through the sit bones, grow tall in the spine. Slight tuck in the chin, reaching the crown up towards the sun or the moon. And just settle in, resting with the backs of the hands on the knees or the thighs. And just settle in here. And breathe. Taking a few breaths, slowing down the breath, coming into your practice, and just settle in deeper, letting go of the remains of the day, what no longer serves you, as we come into this present moment. Reminder, this time is for you. Nice long big inhale through the nose. Exhale as you release the jaw, and exhale out the mouth. Again, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Maybe rotating the head one way. And then slowly rotate the head the other way. And then slowly we're just going to rock from side to side as we feel just some gentle movement in the hips. And then from here we're going to bring the right hand to the left knee, shoulder pulls back and down, grow tall, and then just coming into a gentle twist as you reach that left hand behind you, gazing over the left shoulder, and breathe. Siddhasana. Slowly come back to center, hands ground down to the knees, again, grow tall. And then bring the left hand to the right knee, again, shoulder pulls back and down, grow tall. And then exhale as you bring the right hand behind the hip and twist, gazing over the right shoulder. And breathe. And slowly come back. From here, I'm just going to take the legs out wide. Flexing the toes towards the hips. Inhale, raise the hands up. Exhale, twist the hips towards the right big toe. And then exhale as you reach the hands down. So coming into a seated side straddle and breathe. Shoulders pull back and down, micro bend that knee if you wish, and let it all go. Inhale, slowly come back up, float the hands up. Inhale, raise the hands up, twist to the left, hips towards the big toe, facing the big toe, and then exhale, slowly float the hands down by the sides of the knees, the shin, the ankle or the feet. Again, you can keep the shoulders back and down, neck extends long, or release the head and float in. Breathe. Micro bend the knee, listen to your body. And then slowly, slowly, as you inhale, slowly, slowly come back up. Back to center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, float the hands down, press into the hands and slowly reach forwards. You're just going to feel the stretch in the lower back. Flex the toes towards the nose and breathe. And then slowly, slowly float back up. Bring the feet together, and then from here, bending into the knees, slowly come down onto the back. We're going to come into Seti Bandha Sarvangasana or bridge pose. So we're going to press the heels in, hands reach down by the sides of your hips, shoulders are back and down as you tuck the pelvis, engage the glutes, lift the hips up, coming into bridge and breathe. And release, come back down. Straighten out the legs. And then tuck in the chin, come back up. We're going to bring the left heel in towards the right thigh. Again, flexing that foot as we come into head to knee pose or Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, hands come up. Exhale, float the hands down by the sides of the knees, the shin, the ankle or the feet. Neck extends long, and if you wish you can drop the head to the knees. Micro bend the knee and breathe. Starting to slow down the breath. And slowly, slowly raising the head, pull the shoulders back, float the hands back up. Take the left leg out long, shake out the legs. And repeat that on the other side. So right foot floats to the inside of the thigh. I'm going to feel release in that knee here. Again, inhale, raise hands up. Exhale, float the hands down by the side of the knee, the shin, the ankle, the feet. Again, shoulders pull back and down, neck extends long, or allow the head to float down as you micro bend the left knee. And breathe. Set Janushasana, or head to knee pose on the left. Breathing here. Releasing the jaw. And allowing the tongue to release from the roof of the mouth and let it all go. Inhale as you slowly raise the head, shoulders pull back and down, and slowly, slowly, slowly come all the way back up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float the hands down by the sides of the knees, the shins, the ankles or the feet, coming into Paschimottanasana. Neck extends long, shoulders pull back and down. Now this pose really, really helps with insomnia. So if you suffer with insomnia or have trouble sleeping, this is the go-to pose for aiding sleep. However, in this particular pose, I normally stay here for at least 15 rounds of breath, ideally a few more than 30. And the only thing that is relaxing here is the diaphragm, which will help to aid sleep. So we're coming into the parasympathetic nervous system, maybe relaxing your chest towards your thighs, micro bend the knees. Shoulders stay back and down, neck extends long, and breathe. Inhale to a flat back, shoulders pull back, and breathe. Exhale, release back down. Slowly, slowly come back up. This is where you might need your 2 bed pillows. We're going to bring the feet together, knees come out wide, resting with 2 bed pillows either side underneath the knees, and then again slowly, slowly come back. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, or sleeping wide-angled supine butterfly. Breathe. Relax the knees, relax the thighs, and allow the energy to come back to the hips. This is really a very, very relaxing pose before sleep. I'm just going gentler if you're doing this in the morning. And then slowly, slowly bring the knees together. Roll over onto the left side. Just remove the pillows out of the way. And then we're going to come onto our tummies. And then from here we're going to bring the hands down to face down. Resting on that left ear, bring the hands together. Inhale, open the shoulders, bring the shoulders together. Gaze forwards and come up into locust. Shoulders pull back and down. Exhale, release. Maybe coming down to the right ear. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left ear. Again, inhale up. Exhale, right ear. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left ear. One more time, inhale. One more, exhale. And release, let go. From here, we're going to come onto our knees, setting up in tabletop. And then we're going to take that right foot to the outside of the right hand. The foot can come out to a diagonal. And then walk that left leg back, setting up in lizard or pristasana. Now, from here, you can either stay on the hands or come down to the elbows. Feeling that nice stretch in the hips. Now, when we release the hips, it really helps us to get a good night's sleep. We're just doing this for an opening in the hips in the morning, whatever works for you, pristasana or lizard pose. Breathe. Now, if being down on the elbows is too deep, come back onto the hands. It doesn't matter. Listen to your body. And then slowly, slowly come back up. Hands underneath the shoulders, staying here for a few more breaths. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly bend into that left knee, come back to that tabletop. And then inhale, as you exhale, take the left foot out to the outside of the left hand, and then foot faces out to a diagonal, allowing that right leg to pull back slightly. Again, you can stay on the hands, listen to your body, or come down to the elbows. So setting up in lizard or pristasana, shoulders pull back and down, neck extends long, and breathe. Now, if this is too deep, listen to your body. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly come back up. Again, take a few breaths here. Shoulders pull back and down. And then slowly, slowly bend into the right knee. Bring the left knee back in tabletop. And then from here, you have your lovely wall. We're going to bring the hips up against the wall. Hands behind the hips as you start to walk the legs up the wall, turning to the side. And then shimmy shake the hips up against the wall as you rest with your heels on the wall, toes together, micro bend those knees. Coming into Viparita Karani, or legs up the wall pose, and just rest in, coming into relaxation. Allow the energy to relax your feet, ankles and calves. Starting to bring the energy back to your knees, shoulders are backing down. And breathe. Allow the energy to come back to the thighs and rest at the crease of the hips, the area of emotion. Settling in and letting go. And if you don't have a wall, you can just have your legs up in the air. Whatever works for you. Relax in. Allow your body to sink, letting it all go. Encouraging the relaxation response. And then slowly, slowly start to ground the feet as you bend the knees in towards the chest. And then roll over onto your side. And then slowly, slowly, as you come back up, we're going to put one pillow underneath the knees, one behind the head, and slowly, slowly come back down. Shavasana, shoulders away from the ears, arms away from the body, palms facing up, and open to the receive. Start to settle in. Allow your body to sink into the bed or your mat, wherever you are today. And just let it all go. Breathe. Relaxing the muscles on your forehead, around your eyes, your cheeks, your jaw. Allow the tongue to release from the roof of the mouth, relaxing the jaw, the throat, the shoulders, your torso, relaxing your arms down to your fingertips. Relax your hips, thighs, knees, calves, and all the way down to your tips of your toes. Allow your body to sink and let go. So today we are going to finish in Shavasana, or final pose. And if you're drifting off to sleep, allow a few moments of silence and just settle all the way in and let go. Namaste.